Hi, it's Randy Light, and if you're listening to the video, then there's a very good chance that you deal with chronic pain on a regular basis. And I know exactly what that feels like because when I was in my 20s, I injured my back and I was in pain from head to toe for 3 years on my left side. And every doctor I went to, no one could help me. But eventually, I did get better. Eventually, a low-stress job, acupuncture, hypnosis, all kinds of different things really helped me to feel better. And the tools that I use work directly with the subconscious mind. When people come to see me to get rid of their chronic pain, sometimes they're actually coming in for other things. And so I don't always start with pain relief, but what's amazing to me is that the first session, just guiding people into the focused and relaxed state of hypnosis, helps people's pains go away. I've had that happen a number of times. And then when people come back for the second session, we can do what's called emotional clearing, because a lot of people have anger or resentment or different feelings of guilt that are happening in their life that we also want to get to the source of and release, because that can actually affect how your body feels. When you're in chronic pain, you usually have fear or doubt or wonder if you're going to always feel this way, and you can kick in that fight, flight, or freeze response, the stress response, which means that you're creating inflammation in the body because you're releasing and manufacturing cortisol. So when we get to the source of a dominant negative emotion, what happens is you're no longer getting into that stressed state like you used to, or you get in and out of it much quicker, and as a result, people's pains go away or reduce greatly. I had this one client come in. She has fibromyalgia and she was becoming addicted to painkillers. And so on the first session, we did what I was telling you about just a moment ago, and we just helped build confidence and set up a foundation and helped her body to relax and help her respond more resourcefully in situations that used to bother her. And just from going into hypnosis that day, her body felt better. Then when she came back on the second session, we did the emotional clearing, and she had come in and her pain was at a 7 on a scale of 0 through 10. And when she left, it was automatically down to a 4. And we didn't do anything specific for pain relief. And on the third session, we retrained her brain so that when she had pain, she experienced it differently. It's very fascinating, but it's very, very effective. So what she did is she took her painkillers in the morning, went to work, and instead of taking them at lunch, she came to see me. And we did a session, and when she walked into my office, she was literally at a pain scale of 7 at a 0 through 10. And when she left here, she left at a 0. It was fascinating to both of us. But this is how effective these tools are, because actually pain does happen in the brain. The perception is happening in the brain, and when you make a change, when you go into hypnosis and you look at it and view it differently, amazing things can take place. After all, there are people having surgery with no anesthesia, and that's because of how their brain perceives the pain, and it changes. So you can actually feel better. I have a very high success rate with pain relief. No matter what the cause, whether it's a physiological problem like your neck or back is curved the wrong way, you have bulging discs, you have a disease that's causing the pain, there's a very good chance that we can help you overcome that from all the different tools and strategies that I utilize. So seriously consider calling me, talking to me about how this program might be right for you, because you do not have to live in chronic pain, and you can have a much better quality of life. Just call me, Randy Light.